All right. Woo. Finally, Commander Legends is happening, huh? So hey everyone on TikTok, on Twitch, and on YouTube. You can find me at Cheshire Plays Games on all of those different platforms. And we're gonna bust well, I guess we're gonna start with a pre-release kit because we can, and then we'll do a set booster box as well. And try and make this not as janky as possible. I think we can all agree that we don't care about commons and uncommons. We just want to see all of the rares and the mythics and foils, and I guess showcase arts, or in this case, rulebook arts, which I think are just kind of lame. But let's crack this pre-release box first and see what comes out of it. I did play in the pre-release last night. I won my pod. It's Commander. Oh my god. We created this easy pull tab. Oh, really early in the morning. It's just basically hit 9 o'clock in the morning here in Australia. Yeah, see? I knew that was going to happen. That's right. Don't worry about it. Always going to happen. Things always go wrong when you're live. Plus, I'm using a janky setup. So this is the setup here for Twitch and stuff. And I'm using a separate tripod because I don't usually go live here. Here we go. We settled? We settled, pedal? Alright. Let's get the stupid box open. You're probably wondering how fun it was. It's our Prerelease card. Okay, looks like we're going alright. And our 3 boosters. And me dropping something. Sorry, can't give you the pre-release code. I'm going to need it. So I guess we'll start by opening our pre-release card. So basically wrapped in, I guess you could say, like a wrapper of rice paper, recyclable materials. That's what we're trying to do. Funnily enough, this was my commander from last night. This was pack 1, pick 1. I can't complain. Very cool. El Minster. Okay, we'll just chuck it over there. It says as he accidentally hits the microphone. Morning, cheery Lyra. Good to see you. It's been a while. Feel like I'm wasting draft packs. I know. But still. Just gonna keep going through until we get to sexiness. Come on, show me that sexiness. Slow down for uncommons. Alright. There's our first rulebook art. It's fine. It's fine. So we'll just chuck that on the side for now. Handy Outlander. Call to the Void. Each player secretly chooses a creature they control and a creature they don't control. Then those choices are revealed. Destroy each creature chosen this way. It's pretty cool. Sea Hag. Such a hag. And, oh, Folio's Journal. Somebody was searching for one of those tokens last night for some reason. Cool. Okay. Second pre-release booster. Just trying not to, smash the camera here. I have to keep moving over if I want to see Twitch chat. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. Be patient with me. What's going on? I'm only buying one more this year on Infinity. Yeah, pretty much. This set is worth nothing. We'll discuss that for sure. I mean, not nothing, but very low. And it's not like you open a box for ROI, don't get me wrong. I know that. I absolutely know that. But generally, if I'm buying something like a collector's booster box, I expect I'm going to get roughly about half the value back if I sell some of the stuff off that I don't need for Commander decks. And it sort of feels like this set is going to be nowhere near that. So I'm not picking up a collector's booster box. There we go. Ascend from Avernus. Return all creature and planeswalker cards with mana value X or less. Mana value. Interesting. From your graveyard to the battlefield, exile. Now, the weird thing here is that they're saying mana value instead of converted mana cost. For whatever reason. And a young red dragon foil. And initiative token. That's a weird one. Alright, one more booster and then we can get onto the box. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Go to twitch.tv/Cheshire Plays Games and youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games. Alright, so we got a Decanter of Endless Water. I'm not the biggest fan of rulebook art. I'm going to tell you right now. It just seems a bit... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And that's fine. But I don't particularly like it. Another wizard. Some background. Elder Brain. Menace. When Elder Brain attacks a player, exile all cards from that player's hand. Then they draw that many cards. You may play lands and cast spells from among the exiled cards for as long as they remained exiled. If you cast a spell this way, you may spend mana as though it was mana of any color to cast. Pretty good. Not bad. Checking out my other camera here, and it is just not focusing on anything. 1 second. No, your autofocus is not working. Why? I guess that's about there, perhaps, for Twitch and YouTube. Sorry, Twitch and YouTube. Heroic Ritual is F1. And a night token that no one cares. Alright, well, that was the Prerelease draft boosters. Pretty happy with that. It's funny, because again, I played that as my commander last night, and I absolutely was going to try and build a scry deck around it for commander, for the next Commander the Gathering next weekend. Alright, back to Twitch chat for a second. Bought a collected booster box of Neon Destiny, Dead Dynasty, and pulled a foil showcase Wandering Emperor and a Phyrexian Ginger Taxus. All in one pack. Yep, that's how that cookie crumbles. I need to figure out what I did with my scalpel. Let me just take that off so that TikTok doesn't ban me or anything, because, you know, hashtag knives and weapons policy. Nom. Guaranteed 1 each. Traditional foil art card and foil etch card. Okay, sure. Do I know and or care about foil etch cards? Nope. I mean, they're cool and all, don't get me wrong. Dear Wizards. As much as I enjoy the fact that you're putting promotional material on the top of your boxes, This actually could have been a bigger copy of your initiative tokens, or any other token, or Planescape, or whatever, rather than just wasting paper for the fun fact of telling us about stuff that you tell us are in the boot that are on the back of tokens anyway. What are you doing? Anyway. Keep pumping the table. Doesn't affect the TikTokers, because the tripod is nice and stable. Except when I, fucking knock it over. Okay. Drop it down there. My cat is screaming, so Hayden is screaming back at the cat. See if he's okay. Oh, much easier to open than Kamigawa was. And that's for sure. So I feel like we need to have another discussion, Wizards. As much as I love these tokens, these art tokens, I just feel like they could be something else rather than a waste of cardboard. Like, I don't know, make them limited. Print limited numbers on there, make some one-of-ones, make them truly collectible. It wouldn't be hard. But apparently it's too hard for Wizards, so sure. Alright, well, I guess we'll just chuck commons and uncommons over there. Cool new lands. Got a Grizzly. Moss Diamond. The new command tower, which is foreboding and kind of cool, but I don't know, man. Like, the art is just kind of kind of nothing. And that's fine. It's fine. But it's just not, yeah, not what I was expecting for a command tower. So here is our first etched oil, and it's a rare. So what do we got? Blade of Frontiers. Legendary creature, human warlock, 1/1. If you would roll one or more dice, instead roll that many dice +1 and ignore the lowest roll. Whenever you roll one or more dice, put a +1/+1 counter on will. Choose a background. Yeah, it's fine. Respite, Jaheira's Respite. Search a library for up to X basic land cards where X is the number of creatures attacking you, and put those cards on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. So it's a fog that gets your lands. That's not terrible. Then we have a Robe of the Archmagi. Artifact equipment. Pretty good one, actually. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw that many cards. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Equips for 4, but if you're a Shaman, Warlock, or Wizard, equips for 1. Great in those Wizard decks. And a foil. Mikril, Lord of Bones. Okay, Legendary God, 7/5. Alright. We're looking okay. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Lord of Bones has Indestructible. Okay, sure. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may exile it. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that card. Except it's an enchantment and loses all other card types. I mean, yeah, that's cool. And a list card. Underdark Rift. Is that a list card? That is a list card, right? Yeah. Okay. Sure. D&D list cards now? I haven't looked at the list, to be honest. These packs are opening so much easier, but I still feel like they're not great for the environment. I mean, I'm sure that they're recyclable. Just companies here in Australia don't really give us any incentive to recycle when they should, like they do for other countries. I don't think Wizard do it, but I mean, we'll recycle them anyway because we're not pricks. It's pretty much how that goes. Twitch chat. Sweet, yes. Yeah, exactly. Making things more collectible for actual collectors. Like, this is my problem with collector booster boxes, right? Like, Wizards tries to tell us that collector booster boxes are made for whales, but then they don't put anything in them that make them for whales. So, and if you're wondering what a whale is, it's just basically a person who spends a lot of money on product because they want to collect it all. So that's a whole thing. All right. There's our 2 showcase, or whatever you want to call them, rulebook cards. Astral Confrontation. We'll get there. Oh. We've got a rare Death Touch Lifelink Vampire Elf Rogue for 4 at the beginning of your end step. Choose one. Feed. Oh, that's definitely vampire, isn't it? Target opponent loses life equal to the amount of life they lost this turn. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Friends, you gain life equal to the amount of life you gain this turn. No, always feed. Always feed. Flaming Fist. As our etched card, a flying elephant thing. Gorian Wise Mentor is going to be our rare. Whenever you cast an adventure spell, you may copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. That's pretty cool. And gates are back, by the way. And a sapling token, but nobody cares. Not even me. Alright, I'm probably going to stop reading out the rares and mythics unless they're exciting. Just to kind of speed this up a bit. Because I have things I want to do today. Well, there's one of the foil signed. Now, here's the thing. Imagine if that was actually signed by the artist. And there was a limited number. Let's say 50. And then all of a sudden, it becomes like a limited art print that's actually collectible. I mean, I'll always go with collectors if I can. I think I've had better chances of making my money back on it. Yeah, correct. Absolutely. But yeah, so, I mean, technically speaking, this is rarer than the other ones just simply because it has gold foil on it. I guess we'll put it in with the rares and mythics and foils and stuff. Stone Speaker Crystal and Scanos Dragonheart. Popular Entertainer. It's pretty cool. Fraying Line. And a foil Hoarding Ogre. Like, I think there's only like one card that's worth above $50 from collector boosters in this. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 2. But it's like a red mythic dragon. It's just like, okay, sure. It's a cool looking dragon, but meh. Chocolate Diamond. Oh, we only got 1 in this one. Lightning Boulder's back. So that means this booster is going to be extra good? Maybe? Raphael Fiendish Savior. Our edge card is a Criminal Past. We got Blade of Cells, which I saw running rampant last night at pre-release. Sorry, Twitch. Then we have Will Blade of Frontiers again, but this time in the rulebook. And then we have a foil. You'll notice something different here. Scanos Dragonheart. The foil is actually in the background in the color, which actually makes these stand out really nicely. Cavalier of Night as our The List card. So, cool. Cool mythic to grab. There's only like 3 signed cards that are worth anything. I mean, are any of them really worth anything though? Let's be honest. It's our art card. We got a foil swamp this time. Viconia Drow Postate. Goggles of Night, which look really like Madonna's, like, what, 90s brassiere. Gates. Commons. Noble Heritage. Immune Mystic Trickster. Undermountain Adventurer. And Roving Harper. Lucky we don't have any of those anymore. Oh wait, now they're called buskers, never mind. I have to keep remembering that I have 2 different cameras, and then I have to keep checking to make sure that you can see this Twitch. Because I feel like I keep going off the screen because of this setup. Stupid art card. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure the artists are, you know, absolutely in love with their own art. And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that like it. It's just not for me. Shadow Archdruid, Moss Diamond. Duke Alder Rhythmguard. There's our etched Shadowheart Duck Justicar. Mirror of Life Trapping. There's a Karlach Fury of Avernus. And our foil is a Draconic Muralists. Next is 18 AUD. What, for the signed cards? Jeez. It's actually a surprising amount of money. All things considered. Are you kidding me? There's a pool. Oh. Hey everyone, there's a pool tab. This doesn't work. Oh, don't worry, Dave. This doesn't work. Maybe I can get a better angle on up here. No, no, because we need it. There. No, that's fine. Whatever. You could go to upside down. We do. Okay, there's our art card. There's a land. Rulebook card. Kaga. Moss Diamond. There's another Dark Justicar. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we just go a little bit up here. There we go. Our edge card. Candledeep Researcher. Oh, hey, the mythic ship. The Nautiloid ship. When enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. That's pretty cool. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may put a creature card exiled with the ship onto the battlefield under your control. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. It's not terrible. And Varus is our foil. Nothing spectacular. We didn't really expect it anyway, to be honest. I just wanted to rip a box. Here's our art card and land. The butcher. The butcher. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know this name. I don't know. Feels like this is gonna be a good booster, right? Right? Candledeep Sage. And then Baldur's Gate. Cool. That's going in my Gates deck for sure, lol. And Frang Line is our foil rare. You ain't no mythic though. I've done this the right way. Another rulebook art card. Yep. Forest. There's the lightning bolt. This in foil is going to look so sick, I reckon, because all that red is just going to be foil. Scale Slinger? Singer? Whatever. Making me look like a fool, wizards. Making it look like I can't pronounce names. When I kind of can't. This is what we needed, right? More elf mana generation. Oh. Alundro the Seer. Lots of text. There we go. Hello, Witch Queen. You look so beautiful. I can't wait to make you into my commander. I don't even know what you do. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, create a 3/3 black demon creature token. Oh boy. This is going to be an in-person commander deck for sure. Just people out at Twitch. Can we get focused on that? No? Okay, that's fine. Draw a card for each opponent. Exile up to one target instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard and put a page counter on it. You may cast a spell from among cards in exile with page counters without paying their mana cost. Woo! Yeah, I definitely want to make that one. We've got a Candlekeep Sage as our foil. And then we have, from Rishadan, we have a Rishadan Brigand, which is a pirate that I don't actually have for my pirate deck, I think. No, nice old rare pirate. Good old rare pirate. It's not like that Jack Sparrow fella. Don't even get me started on that schmozzle. They're both as bad as each other, but everyone seems to fucking love him for no good reason. Politics. If you didn't want politics, you shouldn't have come. Taunting Kobold, Moss Diamond, Marble Diamond, wrong one, other diamond. It starts with M. I just think they were both bad people, and everyone's just put him up on a pedestal, but really they both need to be shit people. Long story. Kaga Shadow of Archdruid. Etched. Oh, well, that's one that we wanted to see. Sea of Clouds. I think I actually have a full art of it somewhere. But, you know, great. And then we have the Universal Soldier. I wanted to say Universal Soldier. Eesh. Bad movie. Bad movie. So much stuff that I can tap on my screen right now, because I've never been live on the TikToks before. Hey, Foil Island. That is quite a gorgeous island. I'm not gonna lie. That's quite pretty. So, Commander Liara Portier. Marble Diamond again. Brawler. Fanatics. No one cares. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Arcane Signet is back. Again. Okay. Because, you know, we needed that reprinted for the 13,000th time now. Raised by Giants. Which I actually have to put aside because this has to go to my partner Hayden for their enchantments deck. Guild Artisan is our etched. And then we have Gulunch, the Bestower. Gulunched. Hello, my name is Gulunched. And then a foil Severus, Nightmare Speaker. Yeah, so last night we had a player who was running red-green, had the stupid background as their secondary commander. And they were running the Dragon draft deck. So their commander was doubling the power and toughness, or power at least, of all of their dragons. And then he was running the equipment that gives double strike. It was the whole thing. He took out a player with one swing with a 44 damage commander attack. And then I stole his commander and couldn't find a way to untap it, so I killed him with tokens. That's how I won. Sky Diamond. Massey True Sword Paladin. Cool, more knights. Can't complain about knights, to be honest. Flaming Fist. Too many Flaming Hot Cheetos, if you ask me. Noble Heritage. Again. And Martial Impetus. Happy they brought Goad back. That's cool. Who doesn't like Goad, right? Goad is amazing. Big Brain. And a Plains. Alright. Live on. Fire Diamond. Dragons, dragons, dragons. Nine Fingers Keen. Okay. Sure. Ooh. In the etch foil this time. Astarion the Decadent. Oh. I had trouble saying decadent. Basilisk Collar. And a foil Vicious Barrel Rager. Man. I swear sometimes it's just like I can't talk at all. Feel like all of the money cards that I've pulled so far have basically been in release kits. It's a bit weird and sad, to be honest. Oh, there is a card behind there. It's just kind of Mountain. Decanter. Another Lightning Bolt. Hilarious putting Lightning Bolt back in a commander set when it's like, we don't really play Lightning Bolt, to be honest. Mystery Key. Deals combat damage to the player, sacrifice a mysterious key. If you do, draw 3 cards. Shit. Will Bladed Frontiers again. Then Safana. Mighty Servant of Luko. Will Carefree Swine Master. Foil Forest. I think that's our third foil land out of this box. Sky Diamond, Safana. Etched Raphael, Fiendish Savior. Then Miriam Sentinel Worm. Flying Ward 2 Dragon Spirit 6/6. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if that dragon is legendary. It's fine. Here's our foil mythic for the box. Ancient Gold Dragon. Meh. Very meh. Very meh. 3 boosters to go. Tony Spinks, how you doing? Another Rules Arcana. Another Forest. Halcyon Emerald Archdruid. Again, just not crazy on this art. Really not. Ooh. Okay. Master Chef. It's hilarious, I guess. Ancient Brass Dragon is our mythic. Cards falling over everywhere. And a foil Plains. Oh, that was a really bad pack. Thought it was going to be great. It was not. It was very average. I don't think I'll be buying anything from the set. Like, when it comes down to it, I think 2 pre-release kits in a box is enough. Because I know that I'm going to be drafting this over the next 2 or 3 weeks at the local store. And that's all I really need. Island. Charcoal Diamond. And a Ganex. Rogues, huh? Human Wizard. Gale Waterdeep Prodigy. Then our etch card, Commander Lyra Portia again. We have Tomb of Horrors Adventurer. Giant. Ooh. And then we have Thieves Auction. Jeez. My co-host Caitlin is gonna love that. All right, last pack, and then we can hack it up. Adam, how you doing? Now, last pack of the box. And we're upside down. Fourth foil land at the box. The Mountain. Commander Lyra Portia again. Marble Diamond. Command Tower. There's in. I don't know, I feel like this is going to be another terrible box. Tavern Brawler. Owlbear Cub. The Bird Bear. You're a Wild Mage. And a foil, you look upon the Terrasque. That's it. That's what she wrote. It's very average box for a very average set. Again, there's not really anything in this set that's really worth money. I haven't looked at the list for this particular set, but yeah, it pretty much just looks like that there's just not a lot of stuff like in this set that makes you go, yes, I want to buy boxes and boxes of this. There's no big chase. Commander Legends 1 had whatever it was called, that big diamond thingy that everyone went crazy for because it was a big mana rock and it was mythic and people chased it. And this doesn't really have anything like that, and that's kind of sad and weird. And I think that really devalues the set quite a lot. At the end of the day, would I buy a collector's box of this? No, absolutely not. Have a look at Card Kingdom prices and you'll see why. Even the old art stuff, like, there's just nothing that's worth the money to buy, right? There's nothing worth the money to sell. And if I, like, usually, like, when you're looking at Neon Dynasty, right? So Neon Dynasty was clearly the best set, and I think the best selling set of yeah, I'd say probably the best selling set of the year so far. Why that makes a huge leap and bound is because it was the set that Wizards was not really sure if they wanted to dive back into that particular old block, because, you know, the original Kamigawa block was touted as one of the worst releases with one of the best themes. And I think this time they kind of nailed it because they got the great theme, the great cards. There was, you know, Hitagitsu, Neon, which is a great chase for collector boxes. There's a bunch of other cards. There was Phyrexian cards, such as Ginger Taxus. Getting those in foil and etched foil were like big hits. Same with, you know, the Wandering Emperor, I think was the other one. As you know, as showcase foil was a big deal. But in this set, and even in New Capenna that we just had, it's just nothing. It's very much a nothing cause with nothing to hunt for. And if there's nothing to hunt for, what's the point of buying a box? Yeah, it's a real weird thing. and I just kind of don't really understand why. So that's the thing. Anyway, that's it. That's what we've got for time for today. So thanks for hanging out with me. And remember to go and subscribe to Tisha Plays Games on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And next weekend, about an hour after now, we'll be starting some Commander Live again, as per usual, every fortnight. So definitely hang around for that. That's going to be great. And I hope that you all have a great weekend.